First question is for your son. What's no, just let. Hey, Raheem. 3-1 at halftime. Greg said the discussion was more about mindset, really. How'd you guys sort of turn that around in the second half there?
The 3-1 was obviously a tough to take. Obviously, it's typical goals that we give up, just shooting ourselves in our foot. It was just the talk was just more of a mentality thing, obviously. Being through and down, we weren't necessarily playing bad. We're just having bad moments, obviously, with, turnovers, clearances, and stuff like that, deflections and whatnot. And it was just a mentality talk, just to hone in and keep playing how we were playing and just shift the momentum as fast as we could.
Tying goal. I don't know that they gave it to you, but
I think they did. Thank God.
Yeah. Just take us through that play.
I think as the game went along, obviously the first 15 minutes we started off sharp, started off fast on the front. And, Diego came in and gave us something really different. I think Diego came in and, helped us a lot. Obviously, with the play, I just kept running with the ball, and luckily the ball just kept finding me. And the unlucky clearance by them goes straight to Billy. And, Billy, he could sniff something out of nothing, and Billy does what he does best and scores. So, that was a goal.
Coming off the field didn't go as you'd hoped. What happened there?
There's a rule. There's a rule within the league where if you're on the sideline or close to the sideline, you're supposed to either go off to the sideline or you could jog off, which you don't get a yellow card for that. So I was jogging off, and he told me that I couldn't do that, and he gave me a yellow. So I think that's a very unfair yellow, but I'm just gonna try to protest it and see what happens, because I think that was an unfair yellow for sure.
Raheem, you talked a little bit about Billy being able to sniff out goals. I mean, 3 goals tonight. He gets the first one for you, but really the 2 in the second half that tie things, and Diego puts one in. What has Billy Sharp sort of done for you guys?
He gave us a lifeline, obviously. We're depleted right now. We were kind of depleted right now for goals. And, this is a guy that's obviously experienced. He knows where to be. He knows where, as you can see with the second goal with Maya, just to sniff out stuff like that, you can't really teach it. So, Billy's been vital for us, ensuring us goals and whatnot. So, Billy's been vital.
It still seems like this team is a little Jekyll and Hyde, right? You guys go and score the first goal and then allow another goal. You had 2 shots that were saved off the line and then give up a goal going the other direction. What needs to change here? 6 games and 5 points out.
Not games like this, to say the least. We can't expect to score 4 goals and win games and give up 3 and try to score 4. I think we need to, as I said before, cut out the mistakes, the silly, nonchalant mistakes, and keep ourselves in the game as much as possible, especially in the first half, because I think we're such a good second half team. If we could set ourselves up in terms of being 0-0 or being up at half, I think for the most part we cruise through. So if we could just try to set the tone for the first half and cut out the mistakes, I think we could definitely make playoffs. And
Hey, Raheem, congratulations on the win. Greg called this the most important win for you guys this season. What are your thoughts on this one?
100%. This is a game that, obviously with how many games left? Like 6 more games left. This is what changes the momentum. Games like this, coming down, the emotions and whatnot. So it's a big boost for the players and for everyone. So, this is by far and large the biggest win of the season so far. Yeah, I agree. Thank you, guys. Appreciate it. You guys have a good one. Say bye.
Bye.
Say good night.
Good night.